You, just like everybody else, wants to lose the weight, right? Wants to lose the fat, but does not know how to keep it off. Research shows that 80 to 95% of people who diet going through some sort of calorie restriction regain it within 2 to 5 years. We, Beyond Built, are on a mission to change that. There is a better way. There's just currently a knowledge gap, and we are here to fix it. If you ask most people, right, most people have an idea of how to diet, but don't know what to do afterwards. Jen here, you can see her body weight, right? Jen here is a nurse, an online coach herself, and she has lost 32 pounds working with myself and Beyond Built. And in the last, which is what I want us to focus on, in the last 3 to 4 months in her post diet phase, which is what you do after the diet that most people don't know how to do, has lost 2 pounds while eating 800 more calories. Yes, you heard that right. Lost 2 pounds while eating 800 more calories. She is currently eating the same amount of food at 147 pounds as she was at 165 pounds prior to this diet right here. Let me tell you a little bit about Jen. Jen came to Beyond Built with a very busy schedule, with a lot of frustration, right? She's both a nurse and an online coach herself. She felt overwhelmed. She felt frustration. She felt like she wasn't showing up her best in her own fitness journey, while also being responsible for a roster of clients that were also looking to transform their physique, transform their body. And to be honest, that is not a fun place to be. I've been there myself, so I feel for her. And that is why I wanted to help her. And that is what we have done, right? You care so much for the people that you are serving that sometimes you put them before yourself. If that is you, I feel for you too. That is where things go downhill. That is a very slippery slope because clearly she and maybe you want to lose the body fat. So what? You think, let's be more disciplined, grind, right? And figure it out yourself because you're a coach yourself and you should be able to do these things. Not at all the right answer. Hiring a coach and asking for help is not weakness, it is strength. Having someone in your corner to love and support you, to meet you where you're at, and help you take the next steps, investing in someone that does that is a strength. And this is exactly what I helped Jen do. Guys, what I had her do is not anything new or exciting or sexy. What I helped Jen do was make a commitment to herself, to the process, and to the non negotiable that she needed to fill her cup before she could pour into others. Transform herself so she could be at her best to transform the lives of her clients. What I saw someone who wanted it badly, but just had too much on her plate to feel confident in making all the decisions for herself. And we don't have to make all the decisions for ourselves. We can lean on others. We can lean on community. That is why Beyond Built is so great, our freaking community. And the relief that she felt when I built her training program, when I handled her nutrition protocols, and Beyond Built was there to educate and support her. The progress was, as you can see, instantaneous, right? Body weight dropped, strength went up. This is how I knew things were working. Okay, so as I navigate and show you the visual transformation, I want you to understand that training is the driving force of your progress. Jen won this year's intensity and technique award at the retreat because she trains hard as fuck. So, in seeing the visual change and in seeing the fact that in the last 3 to 4 months, she's 800 calories up and 2 pounds down, most people would be surprised by that. I'm not. Why? Because she is training unlike most people, harder than most people. And when you do things that are unlike most people, you experience change, growth, and results that are unlike what most people get. So let's go ahead and scroll to where she was when she first started. Here are Jen's very first progress photos. We have a front, we have a side, we have a back, right? I am going to show you the front, pause the video, and take you to our most recent progress photo so you can see this to this. This is where we are at currently. We have, look at the out definition here compared to where she came in. We have front, we have side, we have back. Look at the shapes here. Thing, very, very big thing that we've touched on in this video and that I want to emphasize to you is that success is not doing everything on your own, right? If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. Asking for help is strength and will bring you to an outcome that you never thought was possible. Most people, going back to the whole point of this video, most people after a diet put the weight back on. When you learn how to handle a post-diet phase and you live through it within Beyond Built, you are now equipped to keep that fat off for life, and you're equipped to help other people do the exact same thing. I said at the start of this video that it is our mission to change that statistic, right? And in teaching you and in teaching others, that is exactly how we are going to do that. So if you are tired of going through that same fat loss and weight gain cycle, putting the weight back on, losing it, putting the weight back on, losing it, putting the weight back on, and being in the exact same spot that you were, and you want to now learn how to keep that weight off permanently, that is what we do here at Beyond Built.